a lot of fun. We knew what we were coming here for, so we had a lot of fun with all the guys. Really great team bonding experience here, being in the hotel with each other for about a week. So then you might get sick of your roommate a little bit, but it's been a lot of fun. And glad to see what kind of team we are.
18 hits, 19 hits, I don't know what you came out with today, but I mean, just to kind of cap it off with that, I mean, offense is showing there, separate yourself.
Yeah, it felt good at the plate today. We knew we had a good scouting report on the pitcher today, so we kind of knew what to do, knew our plans, stuck with it the whole game, and it worked out for us.
You mentioned the scouting report. What were you looking for in that home run?
I was looking for a fastball and strike zone right there.
What kind of team are you guys? You just said you found out what kind of team you are. What do you mean?
A group of fun guys who love being around each other, love being at the baseball field, and it makes it easy to play the game.
Has it been hard to find a rhythm for you a little bit because you've been in and out of the lineup a little bit at the start of the season?
I wouldn't say it's tough to find a rhythm. I mean, I still show up to the field every day, still hit BP, do everything, and then even in the game, I'm ready to pinch hit at any time, or go on defense, do anything. So there's not really, and this is my third year, kind of been through the ringer a little bit, so kind of knows what to expect.
Monster sort of taking the reins at second base a little bit, you kind of put back in the outfield. Do you feel just out there? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I don't have any complaints about being in the outfield. Monster kind of will ask me some days if I think I'm playing second base, and I'm like, dude, you're hitting like 500 right now. I don't think I'm going to be at second base today.
What changed for you guys starting in that third inning and then you exploded in the fourth?
We just knew that we had to stay within ourselves, and not try to do too much. On a Sunday, some guys will try to get their numbers, things like that, and we kind of knew that that's not the offense we are, so we just got to stay within ourselves, and 19 hits really shows what we can do.
Speaking of Sundays, having Thatcher be the third guy, nothing's set in stone, I know, but that's pretty nuts.
I would be super disappointed if I had to face Thatcher Hurd on a Sunday.
Last year y'all needed a big tournament difference for the win. Was there anything that was said about winning this tournament?
No, we knew we just have to execute one pitch at a time, and I mean, the rest of it will take care of itself.
What do you see of this team kind of coming together? Still some things clean up, little things here or there, but
there's always room for improvement, so we know that. We got to get back to practice this week, and we got a big game at Southeastern and then Xavier on the weekend. So just got to do what we do every day and just bring it every single day.
The lineup's getting shuffled a lot, but you're starting to feel kind of like whatever he's capable of.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, guys know their role pretty much for the most part. I mean, we got guys in and out of the lineup every day, and you don't hear any complaints in the dugout or anything like that. So guys they're ready to go.
It's not that much different than last year, but it is a little bit because it seems that there's a lot more. It's important to kind of keep everybody grounded and understand that you're going to get your shot.
Oh yeah, the guys know. We kind of preach it all the time that we got like 3 different starting lineups that we can throw out there, and they'll compete with anybody out there. So we know that, and we talk about it. So we just got to stay ready to go.
What does Coach tell you, like, when you're on deck before you're going up to hit? It's just little tips, and how does that help you?
Yeah, it's just slow us down. He does it when he thinks we're a little sped up, and he kind of does it slow us down and let us catch our breath a little bit.
Do you like seeing the ball? Do you see the ball pretty well here? The batter's eye, just this park?
Yeah, it is a big league park, so they do things right here, and the batter's eye is really good here. And got to play with it on MLB The Show a little bit before we came. Got used to it. So.
Who'd you play against?
Jared Jones.
Who won?
Jared Jones.
You really hope?
Yeah, I mean, probably not.
Oh, was it close at least?
No. He plays the show a lot. I don't know Call of Duty guys.
Is he the best player on the team?
I don't know. We haven't really had a tournament on the show yet, but we might do that.
Who gets to DJ on the boombox?
Will Helmers, and he does a great job.
What kind of music?
It's super random. I think you run in the dugout after you score, and you might hear rap music, you might hear hip hop, R&B. It's super random.
What makes a good DJ then for the team?
Just playing the right music at the right time.
How good is it to get a road trip in before you got to take one to the SEC?
It's great. You know how to handle your business on the road and treat things like professional, and that's what we did this week.
Some young guys that haven't had that experience yet, right?
Yeah, most guys on the team traveled in high school or whatever it is, but Coach, we got a long itinerary and we follow it to a T, so they do a good job getting us prepared for it.
9 games in the box, you excited to be back there?
I'm super excited, ready to go.
Feels like the real deal now that it'll be a night game.
Yeah, I know. The shadows will be there. So go.
Was it tough for you at all to catch fly balls or see fly balls that are being interfered?
No, it wasn't too bad. There were a couple like infield fly balls that when I was in the outfield I kind of lost, but other than that, the ones that went to the outfield were able to see pretty well.
John, you good?
I think biggest thing is keeping the team in the game. I think there's a lot of things that I need to improve on, but there's also things from the last two that I didn't improve on. So just continue to move in the right direction and just keep getting better every day and continue to get better.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that I see in you is just the work. Like you get in a little bit of trouble, you get out of it as well. You see that in your game?
Yeah, I think that's pitching. Guys are gonna get on, and then it's about executing. The last 2 weeks, when guys would get on, I wouldn't get ahead, so that's where the beginning happened. So, that was an area of improvement. I think I can always get better at that.
You feel it's composure or just execution in those moments?
I think it's execution. I'm trying to be really honest with myself mentally, like where I'm at. And in my mind, I can't throw enough strikes. There's no such thing as not or too much strikes, especially for me. So I'm always trying to attack the glove, and it just comes down to execution.
Is it fine before you then?
Yeah, I mean, maybe and just anyone. The name of the game for baseball is being good often. Anyone can be good in the bullpen, and everyone's good in bullpens and BP. It's about making pitches when they matter.
Go too hard on yourself, maybe?
No, I don't think so.
So would you say today was definitely a step forward for you, though?
Yes.
Especially from last two starts?
I would, yeah.
And I guess in what way? Like, what pitches were working a little bit better, et cetera, et cetera?
I think, minimizing and making pitches when it mattered, and then, I just think I didn't try to, reinvent the wheel or anything in between starts. Just stay the course physically and then mentally, everything that goes into it. And just stay the course and trust the process.
How do you like working with Coach Esco so far?
It's been awesome. I think it's helped me in a lot of areas, and physical, mental, the whole pitching as a coach. So it's been good to work with them.
This weekend as a staff, really until that ninth inning, you guys were just pounding the strikes on the strikes. Like, I guess what has really changed from last season when strike throwing was a problem at times for you guys. This year hasn't so far.
Yeah, I just think it's just attacking the zone and understanding the counts and getting ahead and what that does for you when you're out there.
The extra days help at all? Any extra prep time?
I mean, I just think, extra days to rest and recover are always good, so just took advantage of them.
What are you seeing in this team? Obviously, the offense kind of been there, fielding it's kind of day-to-day, who's ever in the lineup. It almost feels like you got 2 or 3 different teams that can roll out there.
Yeah, I think we're coming together as a team, and everyone wants to win for LSU, and every game matters. So I think we're gonna continue to get better, and it's gonna be better every time we get out there.
You learned stuff about your own game, just working with and watching Gage are out there.
Yeah, for sure. You see the way they get ahead and what that does for them, and then just how they execute.
Were you frustrated at all after the 5th?
I was, yeah. I want to put up as many zeros as I can and pitch as deep in the game as I can to help our bullpen and help the team win. So I fell a little short of that, but I'm going to keep getting better.
You feel like your fastball pretty good movement today?
I did, yeah. That was something I cleaned up this week. I was getting a little bit on the side of the ball, and it wasn't able to backspin as much. So that was something I worked with Jamie Tutko, our analytics guy, who's amazing, and Coach Yeski. And we worked on that on the side, and that was a focus for me and how that benefits my slider and curveball. And creates a little more separation between the three and helps me backspin the fastball.
Interesting. So that side-to-side movement is kind of different than the curveball and the slider, which is more up and down.
Yes.
When did Coach tell you that you were going to be starting on Sunday?
He told me when we got here, we had a meeting.
How did you kind of prepare yourself to go with the extra days rest?
It's for me the physical process. I really enjoy doing it. I feel like it's very consistent, and then just taking advantage of the extra days and using some exercise sessions.
I've used a lot of catchers. How does it feel to have them kind of as like a musical chair as well?
I think all 3 of them. I think I would feel very comfortable saying we got the 3 best catchers in college, and I mean, I've been doing it. Take my shirt off the back for any 3 of those guys as individuals and what they do on the field. So for me, it's like who's catching, awesome play.
So you were frustrated, but what can you take away from this start that you're happy about moving forward?
I think going forward, I think the name of the game for pitching is getting ahead, staying ahead, and putting guys away. And I think that's going to continue to be a focus for me. And just building off that, I'll go back in detail, watch my outing a couple times, and take notes on it. Take the good, the well, the better, the how. That's a Coach Yeski thing: is what you did well, what you could do better, and how. And so that's always the process after I pitch.
With Jamie Tucker, you mentioned him as helped you this past week. What do you like?
I think I've always really liked the analytical side out of interest, and then there's objective data that goes with it, and understanding how your pitch is played to know how to execute them.
Did you feel like you were ahead a lot today?
I'd have to check. I think, I guess, it's kind of tough to tell, honestly. I mean, for me, I have to base that off going back and looking at it.
What do you think of the staff as a whole? It seems like you have somebody for every situation.
Yeah, I think our depth is very noticeable. And I think it's a testament to our guys that every day they want going, they want to be great. I think the work, the physical work, the process, the mental side, I think that's all like really good, from top to bottom. And so I think we're just going to keep getting better.